In this video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing another fat tire e-bike. It's the MacFox X1. Let's check it out. This is what the MacFox X1 looks like when it comes in the box. Get rid of the big straps right there. Keeps everything enclosed. There's a little bit of damage in the box. See a little hole in the bottom, but you know what? Nothing's perfect in shipping. I'll tell you that right now. We've done over 60 bikes, and about 80% of the boxes we get usually have puncture holes in them. Right, opening up the box, you see the bike. It is covered in styrofoam wrap and some bubble wrap and some cardboard. And we have a couple boxes up on top. Probably some accessory boxes and some tools in them somewhere. First box is the headlight. Really cool. It's one of those bigger motorcycle style headlights. I really like those. Second box. Here we go. We have the accessories and some tools. And the bike pedals. We have the charger. It looks like a wrench and some Allen wrenches, some hardware, and some more mounting hardware, most likely for the headlight. Then we have the MacFox X1 manual. Alright, it's probably easier if you can get the loose tire out of there. It'll be easier to lift the box. Lift the bike out of the box. Go. That's what it looks like, wrapped up out of the box. They wrapped up pretty much all the important frame pieces, keep it from getting scratched or dinged up in shipping. Let's go ahead and start taking it off. Alright, as you can see, it's one of those cafe style, moped style bikes with that long seat. Alright, now putting the handlebars on, you're going to have to take off the handlebar bracket, which is held down by 4 screws. Take those 4 screws out, line up your handlebars, and then put the 4 screws back in. Now the reason why we're doing the handlebars first is just so it's out of the way when we put the front tire on. That way it's not hanging on the ground or bumping into anything. This handlebar bracket and the 4 screws are probably one of the easiest ones to access, because there's no display in the way while you're tightening the screws. We flip the bike upside down so it's easier to get the front tire on, and just taking off that guard piece that protects it in shipping from the forks being bent. So you got your hardware for the front tire. Thread it on each end if you want, or you could put the tire on first then thread it. But there are some washers that have little notches that go in the hole right there, as you can see. So you want to make sure those go in there. Then you go ahead and tighten it down. Now you can use the provided wrench that's in the toolkit that they send you. And now for the pedals. Remember that the left side pedal is counterclockwise. Again, you can use a tool that they provide. And then the right side pedal is clockwise. Alright, now we're going to put on the headlamp brackets, one on each side. Of course, you could do this various ways. You can put it up a little higher if you want. There's a thick spacer right above that bracket that we're screwing on. That piece right there. You can, install it above it, below it. It's really up to you. There's a lot of options. But the pieces kind of go together like that in the back. And then you close them together. And then you use the bolt that goes through and you tighten it closed. Now there are some other accessories, which I'll show you in a second, about those brackets for the headlight. We chose not to use them, but you could always use them. We'll show you that in a second. Now on each side of the headlamp there's 2 holes, 1 hole on each side, and that's where you're going to screw it on using those brackets. Just line it up. Screw there and you tighten it up. Now you could use the tool that they provided. We decided to use our own pliers for this. Again, like I said, they give you some other things. That's a little rubber thing to put around. You also got this little rubber washer spacer which you could put in between. You don't have to, but you could if you wanted to. We chose not to. Alright, so you want to plug in the headlamp. You find the 2 plugs, line up the arrows and push inward. Remember, no twisting. Alright, plugs in just like that. Then we're going to take the keys off. So if you need to charge the battery, you can do that anytime, because you need the key to take the battery off the bike, or you can charge the battery while it's on the bike. It's up to you. So it looks like all put together. We're not quite done yet. I'm going to make sure we got the proper tire pressure in each tire. Now we want to turn the bike on, make sure we got power. Yep, there it is, full battery. That's what it looks like on the little display. Let's check out the components for the MacFox X1. As you can see, it's sitting on some 20x4-inch tires. Getting up to the battery. Take a closer look at the battery there. You can see it's got a little sticker. Designed in the USA. Really cool. The battery has a few things going on it. It has a button to where you could see the battery level, but you gotta turn the bike on. You gotta turn the battery on, and it has its own power switch. It also has a little plug-in, a USB plug, if you want to charge, say, your cell phone or a Bluetooth device. Then you got a little charger port. So it's got a lot going on the battery itself. All right, moving on down, you got your crank and your pedals. And moving on back, it is a single speed. It's got 3 modes. And you got a 750 watt peak motor in the back there. The battery is a 48 volt 10.4 amp battery. Here you got your rear deflector, a reflector. You don't have a rear light. I think it looks like you could actually buy one on their accessories list. And you got your really nice, it is a comfortable seat, I will say that. It's very well padded. But there's 2 holes on the frame. You can actually buy a front bag which kind of looks like a fuel tank from a motorcycle. And it's got your BMX style handlebars. And you got your nice, like I said, display with the buttons already attached to the display as well. You got your mechanical brakes. Now on the other side, it's the same thing. It's just a nice rubberized grip and the mechanical brakes. And you have electronic horn down below. Now it is a full throttle. That grip is a full throttle, so there's no half twist or anything like that. Real nice cable management. Real nice headlight. Like I said, love these headlights. Moving on down to the caliper, the mechanical brakes. You got 180 millimeter disc rotors. Yeah, the bike weighs about 65 pounds with a payload capacity of about 325. Let's go ahead and take it out for a spin. All right, during our speed test, we wind up getting speeds of about 25 miles per hour. That's on pedal assist, and then you got well, not pedal assist, but you got your 3 modes. Which by the 3 modes is like an eco mode, which is the lowest, and you got a mid mode, and then you got kind of the high mode, which is kind of like a sport mode. Now it doesn't have much for suspension, but I will say this: the fat tires, and then also the huge cushion seat is actually pretty comfortable. It actually makes the ride comfortable going over the bumps. And so here we are, like, doing it off-road. And the fact that you can sit up closer to the handlebars, or you can sit further back. So it's great for different heights of riders because you can always adjust it yourself. So that's pretty cool. And also the bike leaves a lot to upgrade too. You have so much room. If you like to tinker with e-bikes and you like to add other batteries or controllers or really mod your bike, this is one of those bikes that you can really get into modding. And in fact, I'll leave the MacFox link website down below in the description so you can check it out for yourself. If I have any coupon codes, I'll leave that down below as well. Overall, the MacFox X1 is really smooth. And it's a lot lighter than you think. At 65 pounds, it's probably about 10 or 15 pounds lighter. And if you are into e-bikes, please like and subscribe, especially to keep updated on any further uploads on e-bikes that we might post. And my name is Nelson with the E-RYDERS channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.